Hi all, and welcome to day 6 of our 10 days of Doterra's top 10 essential oils. So far we have covered peppermint, lavender, lemon, tea tree, and zengest. So today I want to cover one of my absolute favorite oils. I would say it's my top 5 out of the 10. A staple in my home, it's always being used, is the Easy Air, otherwise known as Breathe Essential Oil. So this is one of their oil blends. This has eucalyptus, peppermint, lemon, cardamom, and laurel leaf. So what this blend does is promotes open airways and healthy breathing and respiratory. Why I say it's a staple in my home is because we use it all the time, especially when the kids are sick, when they have the sniffles or they just have a really stuffy nose and they need that extra help to open up the airways and have some good clear breathing to sleep at night and also throughout the day. So I'm going to share with you guys a couple of ways that I incorporate it into our daily lives, and if you guys do have any tips or want to share how you use it as well, again, feel free and share it with me and I'll share it back around with you guys. Alright, so first things first, when I feel like the kids are coming down with something or like they are getting the sniffles, before they go to bed, I like to give them an Epsom salt bath. So what I do is grab some Epsom salt, put it in a jar. I add a few drops of the respiratory blend, so the Easy Air, into the Epsom salt, and I shake it up and make sure that it's been dissolved right into the Epsom salt. Then when they get in the bath, actually as the bath is running, I just drizzle that all around, and when they get in the bath, that's the start of them opening up their airways and getting them ready for a good restful night's sleep. When they do head into bed, I like to take the Easy Air, put a couple drops in my hand with some coconut oil, and then I'll massage it all over them, mostly on their back, their chest, and their feet. I would say this is kind of like doTERRA's version of a Vicks Vapor Rub. I remember when I was young, that's what my mom always used on us, and I loved it. I loved the cooling sensation, I loved the smell of it, and just how it helped me breathe when I wasn't able to do so when I was sick. So it kind of like brings me back because the smell is so familiar and similar to that Vicks. But the best part about it is that it's not filled with all those synthetics and fillers and terrible things for you that when you're putting it all over your kids and putting it into their humidifiers, that they're absorbing that into their bodies or breathing it in. So I feel so good about how safe it is and how it's third-party tested and certified therapeutic grade oil. So for me, I feel so good about being able to use something that's going to help them feel better and get better. So that's why it's such a must in my house. Another way I like to use it is during the day. So same thing like I was saying with the Vicks when I was little, my mom would always just rub it on us during the day when we were running around. So I like to make my rollerball blend of it. So I'll put some of the Easy Air drops in there, fill it up with a fractionated coconut oil, shake that up. I'll put it on the bottom of the kids' feet or on their chest and their back. And I find that's nice for them throughout the day when they're running around, that it's going to help them breathing wise. Something that I actually found and I really loved that I actually made it for my dad, to be honest, because growing up, my dad I always saw him with these sniffy things for his nose. And so when I got the Breathe or the Easy Air blend, I was like, oh my gosh, I could, like, it smells like Vicks. I'm sure I could make something. So I found the inhalers at one of the natural stores, and it comes with just the little cartridge right there. And what you do is you put the Easy Air drops onto it, and then what you'll do is just put it in there and put the bottom on, just like so. And then, yeah, just like that, done. And I couldn't believe it. Like, used it and it was amazing. So like I said, I made it for my dad and I brought it to my parents' house to give to my dad, and my mom tried it to see what it was like, and she took it. She loved it so much. So I had to make a couple of them so they could each have one. So that's pretty cool too. You can carry that around in your purse, and when you're feeling sniffly or you're out and about and you just need that extra openness of airways because you're not feeling well or you're just a little bit clogged up, this is perfect. Love. Lastly, something that I do for my little baby girl when she's sick. Yes, I diffuse. Yes, I put on her chest and back. But I thought this up, and it was really cute, was that you just take one of their little stuffies that they sleep with and make up a blend in one of these spray bottles. And I put some drops in the bottom there, fill it up with some water, shake it up, and then I spray on her stuffy or on her little blankie. And that way when she's sleeping at night and she's breathing it in and, you know, getting cozy with her little stuffy, she's breathing that in, and it's helping her breathe at nighttime, which is really great and also super cute. So those are a couple ways that I incorporate Breathe into our home. Like I said, I absolutely love Breathe. It's one of my top 5. And I highly suggest, if there was any oil for you guys to try, this would be one of them, especially if you do have kids and this time of year is just so full of the common cold. So like I said in my other videos, if you want to like, share, or comment, please feel free to do so that you can get some ballots in to win some of these amazing oils for yourselves and to try them out at home with your family. So tomorrow will be day 7. Not sure what we're going to talk about, but I know you're going to love it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.